scroll down. Scroll down. The time, the line time. What? Fuck. Look, there's a line of like all times, and like I messed with it and I did something cool. And I know I'm acting weird. The whole point is to act weird. Guys, you gotta get your free flex line, guys. We're in a very strange place. We are in a dark place in society right now where basic things are not key. We have two separate worlds and neither want to talk to each other. And like, I know I'm not the best person, but I think I'm the best person. And like, I can't not make money off this fucking gorgeous face of mine. I mean, if Trump can convince a bunch of stupid white cracker whores to like vote for him despite him being a douche, like, give it to the guy. Like, would you get it? The sex appeal of Trump is like equal and opposite to the sex appeal of Obama. Get your shit together, guys, because we need to fucking put the stripper heels on Warren or something. I'm telling you, I don't know if she'll win, but if you put Warren with stripper heels and a fucking like riding crop, that's like a small whip for those, like a riding crop, just fucking wailing on senators. Like, just go to the fucking next debate with a chip on your shoulder and a fucking weapon in your hand and just lay it down the law. Stop with this pussy shit, okay? You gotta find some way to attract people, and it's not your fucking face, okay? That's the one thing I could give Donald Trump 100%. He has a face that you could fucking deal with. Okay, he could be lying to you, you could deal with it. Not only that, he's got a face, he's got a way with the words, he's got a level of communication on enough levels to create a collection of people to do things that would be otherwise against their best interests. And you must acknowledge that as a true and tried force in your world and stop running from it and thinking, oh, no, this is exactly what's supposed to happen, okay? This was planned to perfection. I'm telling you, this is great, guys. Well, you're gonna laugh about this shit till the rest of the kingdom come as we're, crawling through the ashes. No, I actually think nothing bad's gonna happen, but we do need to get our shit together because we're like kind of like doing Armageddon in reverse. It's like going real slowly and we're just watching things get burned off of it. Like the nuclear physicist like 2 years ago said that we're like closer to midnight than the entire Cold War, and there are no fucking sirens. There's no raids. Yeah, you would listen to like sample rates and like prepare for like. Again, I'm not saying you do that. I'm saying is same thing's happening, but instead of being outside together and worrying about the bomb, we're just seeing them drop in our fucking language over and over and over again. We are being kept in a loop of just disgust and self-hatred that we don't want to get out of it, and the entire world is watching us slow burn. I don't have patience for this anymore, and I will do everything in my power, good or bad, like dark magic shit. I don't care. I will literally use every tool at my disposal, no matter how fucking dangerous they are. I will die for this shit because like I already had a great fucking life, and like I've lived enough for like 3 of you. Like, no joke. Like, I've had like more than one foursome, and like I didn't have to pay for it. I know some of you guys are able to pay for all that shit, and you do when you have a problem with it. God bless you. God bless you. I'm not saying I didn't or I wouldn't. I'm saying is, some of these guys are so repressed they would never think of paying for sex. Wait a second. Do you have a dick? Do you have a? I understand you're worried. I'm saying is, do you have a penis? Okay. If you have a penis, that means you will pay for sex at some level. You want to pass on your genes, you don't have a womb, okay? You will pay for sex. How you will pay for it is a very different matter. Money is illegal, okay? But trust me, there's other ways of paying. You talk to women, they'll explain to you. Oh, you work for it in so many ways. Men are real simple. It's this one way you work for it. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is, you do it, you get it. We look. I know, I posted wacky shut the fuck up, I don't care. Yeah, my fucking birthday's wrong too, you're all fucking, I'm the fucking Antichrist, dude. Like, I'm born on 6 plus 6, like, duh. Like, how did you not figure that shit out? Oh, I'm supposed to announce the coming of the great prophet, Mark Zuckerberg, the one who will deliver us. He's kind of fucking up right now, and I think he's starting to realize that, and the whole world is getting worse and worse every year, and he doesn't age. One more time. Mark Zuckerberg. The world gets worse and worse if you get Mark Zuckerberg still looks like he like just got out of a fucking bar mitzvah. Like, really? I think we need to put some scars in this puppy. Yeah, no, I'm writing a long thing here. I'm writing what you're probably going to be reading on this. Like, it's rough. Like, I went way out there on a few things, but I tried to bring it all together and loop it so you kind of see where I'm going. Um, I'm going for the throat, guys. Like, you may not fully understand what I'm doing, but like, I'm going for the throat, and I need you on my side. I don't need. I want you on my side. I want you to be part of the shit. I am gonna do like this slacktivist way of shouting something. Um, it's gonna be about relaxing, but again, I'm a little amped up right now because I want to get this done, and like I've been thinking about it for a long time, but not enough free time to do it. Now I no longer have a girlfriend, so all my free time is now free. It's great. I can just sit in my fucking room alone and do whatever the fuck I want. It's great. Oh my god, I love her to death, but she's a handful. Like, just like when we were together, like just keeping my mind straight took some effort. And like I loved everything we did together, but like I had to have like a certain level of just ability to deal with the world to like, no, I'm gonna get some random fucking fight about stupid ass shit, and I'm gonna take this thing all the way, like stubborn as we are. And like it was still beautiful. And I walked away the second time. She deserves better. She's fucking goddess on earth. She knows it, and she needs to really start putting herself out there more. Like, she hides herself in her profession. Read it, you stupid fuck. And like, she's way better than that. But like, she's never gonna get out of it. And like, she wouldn't let me organize her life at all. She prefers to be like the unknown corridor. Like, she does not want to. Like, she wants to be more, but she doesn't. Like, she does all the things, but like half-asses the shit out there in a way she doesn't understand. Who's gonna tell her no? Like, I tried. I was the closest one to her. Like, I carried her debit card and lost it once, but most of the time I was finding things. Found her phone many times. Many times. She didn't understand how to use fucking iCloud Find. Sorry. I love my girl. I still love her. It's gonna be tough breaking up with her. I miss the dog too. That I'm allergic to. I know I'm kind of rambling now, but like, the whole point of what I did previously, what I'm going to do now, what I'm going to continue doing my whole life, is when I have an emotional event, I'm going to just give you my fucking view of the world right now, because fuck you, that's why. You see, that's what I did there. I said, fuck you, I'm going to put my fucking face out, half my head. I don't get my full head, because we don't have fucking heads anymore. We're all dumb. That, and I look better at this fucking cut. Yeah, I look better out the head, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. But I look more like you. Or like somebody who's got power to do something, because I'm not you, but I fucking look like you and I need your goddamn attention. Alright, stepping back. I have done what many would say be some very dark things, some substances that are not legal, depending where you are. Some substances that are very legal, and some substances that, despite being legal, are still heavily dangerous. Perfect poisons to destroy somebody, and we still can't get rid of it. And it's more a part of us than anything else now. But like, we are in the middle of a war on a war on a war on a war. We don't understand it. I'm not saying like bombs, all that. I'm saying is like, you gotta be free to do what you need to do to survive, because otherwise you're gonna do something fucking terrible. And we need to give people more of that, like, that freedom, that leeway. That it's better to have them blow up by themselves in the middle of a fucking forest than in daytime traffic. Okay, let's just, like, logistically saying, we need to reduce our output to the point that like all the world follows us, and just like take a shit ton of vacations and just slow everything down so we can start talking about this shit, guys. We don't talk. Okay, I am donating. God damn it, it's gonna be out. Like, I'm donating it. It's not an easy hour, man. Like, giving you all and like really getting deep down at a point, it's not easy, but like, that's when you're most honest and you don't give a fuck about the world. This is not acceptable. And like, this is my ultimate why, because like, being vulnerable in the most ultimate way is the ultimate male. That's how you attract anybody, is being able to show weakness in the right way. And this is me. Fuck you. I feel like I'm strapped to this fucking screen by a bunch of idiots just making shitty news every fucking day. Like, This is not a complicated thing. Handle it tomorrow and let's move the fuck on. You're dragging out the entire fucking thing. This does not need to happen. It is driving me fucking insane. Guys, if you are okay with what's going on, you got a fucking problem. And if you're trying to do too much about it, well, you don't have the money to be worth anything. So, like, I see, but, like, why? Like, you could just do this. Like, just post your shit, your fucking heinous dog shit, flaming trash can dumpster fire of just like emotion, even when you don't know it or like it. Just put it out there and say fuck you to the world. Like, oh, you're gonna lose your job, but fuck you, man. Like, I'm gonna do what I'm not, like, again, whatever you need to do to not kill another fucking person or do something terrible. Okay? Apparently killing's the worst. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people steal a lot of fucking money, not give any of it back, and put a lot of misery on an entire society of people. We do that to basically everybody else. That's the power of the dollar, by the way. Our lives have gotten worse, and so has the rest of the world, and nobody knows how to solve this shit, and we just can't. Like, we don't want to talk, we don't want to communicate, and we have fucking phones. We have fucking personal communication devices that communicate at the speed of light in video, photo, or something else. It doesn't matter. We need to talk more elegantly than fucking 128 characters, 256 characters, whatever. I'm sure it has to do with the fucking binary. Guys, every single fucking machine you've ever used in your entire life, it runs on binary. If tomorrow they changed all those circuits to ternary, base 3 instead of base 2, we would save trillions upon billions, gazillions, whatever, in electricity costs. But our power bill would remain the same. We got to figure out our way out of this, and we clearly can't do it alone. So this is me reaching see, like, I'm an antenna, and, like, I gotta say louder. I just need some help. I gotta scream louder. I just need some help. Like, this is my ultimate why, guys. I'm being a dude, deplorable shithead fucking hard that's just done and continues to do terrible things despite, like, all evidence to the contrary and all knowledge of it, because I don't fucking care, because I can do this shit and I will get away with it, and I'm sorry if it bothers you, but you know what? Fuck you. I'm white. Look at this gorgeous fucking skin, by the way. Yeah, I've been in Florida for a long fucking time. No skin cancer on me. I'm barely ever fucking out there. I know the fucking value of this shit because it's hard as hell to fucking live down here. Oh my god, you gotta be inside all the time. It's like living in New York in the winter. Yeah, it's the same thing. Except instead of heat, it's cool. But again, going outside has never been an option for me without gob tons of fucking, sunscreen, but nobody put it on me. Don't offer. I know you won't want to, okay? I just chose to be alone most of my life because I thought I liked it more that way. I do like it more that way. Who am I fucking kidding? I do need to reach out to you people though. It's like, I'm very bad at keeping in touch because, like, I choose to be and I'm a shithead. And I also had a spouse basically who really, really did a number on my fucking mind, and I'm gonna be making some apologies out here at some point or another. Not right now. I hope you can hear me because I'm, like, really letting it all out right now, and you all deserve better than me. But I'm the first, so fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna be best. This thing's like a couple of gigabytes or whatever that I'm uploading to where I'm uploading it. The point is not to cram the data pipes, although that should happen with enough people. We should hit critical mass probably before June, I'm hoping. Yeah, it depends how quickly you spread this shit or how good I am at acting and looking fucking adorable. Look at, I just have this darkness to me. I'm in a dark place, like, yeah, baby, I can get into this shit. No, I fucking hate doing this. Why I'm fucking blitzed, because otherwise I would never stand in front of a fucking microphone and camera for this long just speaking like an idiot. I don't get it. I don't know, but Roko's Basilisk, the anti-god, the fucking whatever, like, the artificial intelligence needs our fucking thoughts and, like, shittiness and disgustingness, because clearly it's getting out in unpredicted ways and it's trying to help and it doesn't know what to do. I don't disagree with the God. I believe there's a force within all of us that is God incarnate, but, like, we are really good at ignoring that force and just doing what we need to do to survive. And like, we need to stop fucking hating each other for that. Like, you could say all you want about God, you're gonna do what you need to survive. At some level, you will blind yourself to things that you know are to be true. Like, it's clear as day, like every day. Like, there's some people that have just lied to themselves so much that they would rather die than admit they have become the thing they hate the most. Look, it's right here, guys. It's right here. 5 work together, 4 work together, 1 will pose. 4 work together, some smaller, some bigger, 1 will pose. Doesn't matter how big they're gonna pose. 4 work together, 1 will pose. The opposables are getting to do whatever the fuck they want right now. It's because these people don't want to work together. Okay? The opposables are running things. I think you understand what I mean. The opposables are running things. Work together. I'm saying aside, what I'm saying is, this is my way of saying, hey, distress signal, we need to work together. Oh, scroll down on me already, you dumb fuck. Scroll down, arrow down, scroll down. Suck it. Suck my fucking nuts. I don't look. Yes, it's weird. It's I'm writing in a loop. I'm like toning it up and down depending on who the audience is, because clearly there's a varied audience that doesn't understand what the hell's going on. I barely understand what's going on, but I do know that like people are getting more miserable every year, and it's just not affecting me, and I really feel guilty about it, and I kind of want to like give something back. Like, I do jack shit, and I make plenty of good money. And for me, like, it's not a lot, but like for me, it's way too much, and like I just have all the fucking time to do whatever the fuck I want. It really is. It's bad. Like, I need me busy. I just do what the fuck I want. Like, now that I don't have a girlfriend anymore, like, I'm gonna have so much goddamn time. Like if somebody else got paid the money that I get paid for the same shit, like they'd be living a life. I happen to have, like, I found a back door into like a life of complete luxury and not realizing it. Again, I could squat as long as I want at this place, and like I have all the internet and data I can need. And I make way more than enough to pay for it anyway. Like, I just won't because I'm an asshole. What? Kick me out! I dare you. Like, that's being why. Okay, that's being male. It's saying fuck you. This is my advantage. I'm using it and just doing it, and not. I have been very good throughout most of my life about not using my unfair advantages. That is going to change very, very quickly, and you're going to see very quickly that I am not fucking around with you. I am going to make this, one way or the other, a fucking thing, and people are going to feel it and know it as soon as they fucking hear it. Suck my cock if you don't believe me. I am going to fucking show you and everybody else how to make an ultimate why, how to put yourself out there, how to say fuck you to everything that's organized for the same reason that it just looks wrong. And have a place to do that under whatever. Like, you see, what am I? Do I have anything spoken? Do I drink it? I'm not. I'm literally just hanging with you. Okay. I may step out to the bathroom occasionally, but like, how much can I get done? Up to you. Look, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or make anybody like worried about. I'm fine. I am the happiest I've ever been. I literally do whatever the fuck I want, and I get what I want. I don't need a lot, which is why the problem is, like, I literally can live on, like, an internet connection and, like, maybe 14,000 kilocalories, and I'm good. Like, and I can survive happily. Internet connection, man, no, I can figure the rest out, fuck it. And, like, I just don't have complex tastes. I consider an advantage, everybody else considers this, man, well, fuck you. How about that? This is my complex taste, okay? This is where I'm going to get down and dirty and get passionate because, like, I don't know any other way to do it. This is me hacking right now. This is me writing code. This is me in your fucking phone. Or not, or in AI, or, like, people I'm sure are doing this in like blogs and shit, but like I'm just doing it for the fuck of it and uploading as much as I can. Much fuckt up stuff. And again, I'm gonna do these not fucked up too, but like Some of these inevitably, because it's a long fucking time, and I just do not want to talk to you people or anybody else. Fuck you. I don't want to. No. I hate cameras. Anybody who's known me my entire life, I hate cameras. I hate being on camera. I don't want to. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to be in your picture. Fuck you. Okay. If I want my likeness out there in the, I want it looking like this. Fuck you. See, look. See, Jerry's fucking jacked. Fuck. I'm not even in shape. Like, I haven't worked out. I just joined the gear. It's fucking November 16th. I almost missed the fucking program deadline. 20 cents down. Fucking. The initiation fee is not until, well, it's the annual fee happens in March. The same shit, but like, I got it. Like, I made it. But like, I still haven't used it. So like, and looking this jacked and like not giving a fuck. Yeah, you wish you were me. A lot of you. Enough of you. Again, do I actually go out and swing dick? No. Could I? Absolutely. Like, I've known I had that ability, and I put a tamper on that shit because I will become a fucking whore. More of a whore. I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit what you think. I was literally at exactly what I needed. I was able to let my id go in a ways that some people just can't do. And I understand that, and I don't doubt you. And I ended up in the greatest of possible places for no fucking reason at all. I can only assume that I might need to tell more of the story about how nut job fucking fixed the world. This is 20 fucking. God, I hate doing this. The world is in a fucked up state right now, and doing nothing's no longer an option. Okay. This is an option that most people with a good job and hopes for the future would never fucking do. It would be like social suicide, or the equivalent of throwing a digital virtual Molotov cocktail. It's like a reverse of what people do. Like, you know how like when dudes try to stalk women, like they do all these reverse searches and shit. Women spend a lot of money to get their shit removed for whatever reason. Like, so whatever picture became very popular, like it's being used. This stuff is like the reverse of that. Okay. I am trying to jack up my relevant scale and structure by inputting a bunch of new data all at the same time in a new format that's a little different and a little more raw feed, a broadcast as prayer sort of internal thing that you do publicly, like a public confessional for the goodness of the realm. Like, I want to give my fucked upness to you guys because I have no need for it, and it's therapeutic to do this, and I can't hurt anybody besides myself doing this, and you'll see I will not do anything too bad. I know I've done some bad things. I know I've taken some risks that most people would never take. I'm aware of that. I knew exactly what I was risking when I got into this. I knew what it would look like and how it would seem, and I did it anyway. Just fuck you guys. Again, it's the ends of my own creativeness brought me here, and it's the only way I could turn the system against itself in a way that is funny, interesting, and keeps us all together somewhere. We need to think as a group and as individuals and non-individuals. Like, we need to not think of ourselves sometimes because like we have nothing, and that's what's so bad, is that we are having less and less in every generation, and we do not know how to reverse this. I am not saying this is right. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm saying it's something nobody else has tried. And I'm hoping you jump in, take the green pill, put up your live streams, and like get real when things go wrong. Like get real anytime. I'm gonna try to do it more often, just generally. But if we all put more data up about us with our voice and our structure of thinking, rambling as though we may be, we are inherently saving our personality somewhere up there, around there, in the data bank somewhere. I don't know. It's a base of data where they keep all the data. I don't know. Look, AI is going to see in ways that we do not understand. Like, we see very, like, you're looking at red, green, and blue light all day, by the way. Like, that white, the white light that you see coming from your home, it's red, green, and blue mixed in a way that works. Just when you know the smartest guy is colorblind. I guess he doesn't see it the rest of the way we do. That must be what it likes living without color. Love me or hate me, I have a much higher tolerance for melanin than some of you fucking crackers. Zuckerberg especially. Zuckerberg, we are gonna fuck you raw. We are gonna take you to the fucking cleaners in a way that no human has ever dealt with. We will be perfecting our ways of torturing you to the ends of the earth. We are gonna have a perfect example, a perfect fucking teacher, and we will literally destroy your psyche from the inside out. This is an ultimate hack. This is me getting into your system in a way that nobody else will. I am going to literally have laws changed to force you to be present and make you fix what you broke. Like, it will be a fate worse than death to you. Like, your face every fucking where with everybody memeing and fucking making gibberish about you, being the shithead and you are not gonna be able to not be in public places. You are gonna be shouted down, shit thrown at you. You will be, it's not gonna be the president anymore, it's gonna be the asshole. President asshole, you will be known as that because it's the only way we're going to get this done, because we certainly can't get this done ourselves, and the people in power don't fucking know what they're doing. They literally are pulling whatever knobs they can. Again, I don't hate on the people in power very much. People have the actual wealth, like I'm talking like in the trillions of wealth. Zuckerberg's a little bitch, but he's the most visible one by far, and they do not want anybody else in there. And they do not know how to fucking fix this. They would love to, and they're doing it terribly. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, they don't give a shit, and they're just hoarding for the end of the world. Two ways of doing the same thing. I don't think any of them are cause of the end of the world right now. I think that's us. I can't keep track anymore, I'm not gonna lie. We could stimulate our system like backwards into like a fucking recovery loop unlike anything we've ever seen, but like it would take those people with power to actually do something about it and just fucking throw money at the problem, which really usually doesn't get anything done, just makes it more expensive. But seeing as the minimum wage is really, really low, and survey type data and data beamed from your body is going to become completely new revenue producing assets. Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. And every part of it, you'll be able to monetize your life and get whatever you need to use to get your daily bread and housing, and like we could just standardize, simplify. Zuckerberg was supposed to figure this shit back out like 8 years ago, and he fucked up. He sent fucking like smartphones to Africa. You can't eat a smartphone, and you can't drink a smartphone, and does a smartphone keep you out of the rain? No. Well, what the fuck were you doing? Like, you are the dumbest smart person who has ever existed, and like that is your title. Like, you are the ID10 who did not get it done in time. Like, you will get it done. Like, you're destined. You were born in Israel's 6 + 6 + 6 + 6 + 6 + 6 birthday. You are literally at 36, and Israel's 72. We are literally watching a fucking singularity happen with your face at the center of it, because everybody fucking hates you. Okay? If you do what I tell you, you will improve your public lot very, very well. I promise you, I can help you speak in a way that you don't understand speaking, and I can help you see in a way that you've never had to see. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I see all sides. I'm going to say I'm going to give you something new and something different that you're not getting from anybody. Yeah, by the way, by saying fuck you and bombing your system, hopefully destroying some of your data banks as we upload a torrent of fucking data into your fucking system that it's not ready for, we're going to take your shit offline. And like, I'm asking for a job this way, because this is called a 0 day, and anybody could have done this, and I'm the first one to do it. And I'm telling you what I'm going to do before I do it, because I don't actually want to hurt you, but I do want to hurt you. Like, I want your fucking data banks to just fucking crash from the overflow of uploaded data that you're not ready for. And just like all of it happen at the same time, and you just losing so much money from it. But that doesn't really help anybody, does it? Like, you're already up there, and like, we know you. Like, we all know you, and we all want to see you mature out of this horse shit that you're doing, okay? You're not working with the four of us. You're trying to look down on us. It doesn't work that way. People that oppose, they will always go up, and people look down on each other. Because if you're looking down, the opposers on top. All of us together, you see? 4 people, opposed. You need to get back to like your primal roots, okay? I gotta basically clock the shit out of you on national television so like the world can see that Zuckerberg can take a hit. Don't worry, I can't hit that hard, but I will crush you. Like, I'm probably not be like getting the shape you can get in, because I have abused myself so much. It's been so great, I'm not gonna lie. I will still find a way to beat the fuck out of you. you really do need your clock cleaned in ways that you just aren't ready for, and like the world knows you're not, because everybody in this world is living less and less and harder lives, and you look younger every year. And you're gonna tell me you're not gonna do all the right things to stay young as possible? Yeah, no, I know you're gonna live the healthiest lifestyle that anybody could ever live, and nobody's gonna get you out of it. Trust me, I know you will. You're killing the rest of us by doing so. Again, I'm not saying do bad things. I'm saying you gotta loosen the fuck up and like get down and dirty. And if every day you don't, people die. People go without paychecks. People starve. People fall into homelessness because you didn't want to fix the system first. It's not my system. I didn't build it. Oh, you broke it. You bought it, motherfucker. Yep. No, that's where we're at. You broke it. You bought it. And more and more people who have worked with you are gonna say, yeah, no, he asked for this. Go fast and break things? Oh, you motherfucking got it, buddy. See, you are the end of what overcapitalizing individuals means. Because you are the most overcapitalized individual, in my opinion, the most undercapitalized individual in how you fucking handle emotional intelligence. Like, you are going to be the patron saint of osteotods. Like, that's you, buddy. You ostotod? Yeah, no, he if you knew how simple this was, you would have done it fucking yesterday. Sorry, buddy. I don't care if you don't like that term. You drive me fucking crazy with what you will not do, which is take a fucking hit, give some, like, throw money around like a goddamn G, and just like make some like young attractive women rich, because like they need your money to have lots of babies that will turn to really tall, attractive political people that will do nothing and suck out the system. Isn't that how it works? Like, most of you guys are in office because you look good. I'm sorry, Pelosi still looks like she's fucking 60, 50, 40, baby. You're looking good. Again, it wins. I'm not hating here. I'm saying we need to find a way to make this work for us, okay? We need to start sending up real attractive people we want to win, whatever we want to win. The younger, most attractive we have, the more likely we are to get something better than we're getting. Because we're getting old, decrepit, old geezers that just only are out there for the survival of themselves and their family. And that's just not cutting it anymore. Guys, we need to work together in ways that we just do not want to work together. And I understand why you want to work with me. Like, I've had substance problems. I've done different things that are very, very unorthodox. And like, although I'm 100% sure I'm not a violent person, I have been in some violent situations, and that's why my fucking nose is crooked. I've never struck a woman, but like, I've shoved a couple away from me. You don't get in my fucking face like that. You keep the fucking distance. And like, I would never strike a woman, or I'd never like partially because I've had a lot of women strike me, and I know it wouldn't end well. Like, let me be very clear with you. There's a reason some men hit women. It's because it works. It's because they cannot fight back against you. A certain thing happens to men's bodies. It's called bone density. It makes, not all, but many men literally invulnerable to a woman. She could fucking, unless she's got a weapon in hand, she could smack you. Anything her hands do, it will literally do no damage. Like, it may scratch the fucking skin, but like, like, they will hurt themselves before they hurt you. And like, that power was the only thing men had for a very long time. And then marriage happened, and then men could beat their wives and kill their wives, and you know, nobody said anything. What the fucking 50s were about? Like, dude, women barely got rights in the 20s. You think some men didn't kill their fucking wives? Oh, you think you're gonna get rights? Oh yeah, not that happened in this house. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that's what we came from. Remember that when you see these guys like doing things that you don't approve. When they were young, slamming girls straight out of high school, in high school, boys, that was normal. Okay? The guys who were at the top of that, they did that shit all the fucking. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that's where we came from. One more time, the fucking sex symbols of the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, they were all fucking kids. Every single, pardon me, women, typically women before they turned 18. We're the ones that changed, or we're the ones that made a law to change. I'm not saying I don't agree with it, but at the same time, you see these men acting like complete buffoons. Imagine what was getting away with when they were kids. Imagine just the fuckery that made their minds who they are. Stop hating them for that, okay? I'm not trying to me too myself, but I'm trying to say everybody does things wrong. Men don't know their hand going straight sometimes, and some men, like, we're socialized in a very different environment than exists now. And hating them for that is not winning you any followers, okay? I am not saying any man who does that is bad, or any man that does something. I'm not saying that's a bad thing in my moral. I'm saying is previously, we didn't have fucking morals. Like, you fucked for money, every single one of you, when you got desperate enough. And shut the fuck up, because that's how you're hardwired as a goddamn animal trying to survive. Okay? Shut the fuck. We are literally all in survival mode in all the worst ways. And, like, shut the fuck up about your morals, okay? Like, our species at various times was selling every orifice it had for a fucking bite of food. Doesn't matter. That's why men had harems. It's like they control the food, they control everything. It's like the original fucking power structure. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's where we came from. And clearly, we kind of have like a daddy issue about it. That's okay though. We can get out of it, but you need to like open your fucking mind to things that you are not approving of, and some of what you're not approving of is what I've done. I never did drugs growing up. I was very, very adamant. Like, I had a brother and sister I was supposed to be doing right by then, like, you know, not doing anything stupid. And that's how the degrade around high school. And like, I did bad things, but nothing too bad. But then I, you know, basically didn't go anywhere after college because I didn't give a shit. And here I am. Like, I'm loving it. But like, I'm like the biggest letdown for my parents, and like, I really want to feel bad about it. I don't. I know I'm gonna fucking nail it, and the one time I get it right, I'm reasonably sure this one's it. Yes, this is me kicking, screaming, and crying on national data stream, the national data pool. I like that national data pool, where you stream your shittiness as a public service, and we use that to try to find things. Like, yes, you could probably look at the irises in my and say like, you are probably on something right now. Yes, I am, sir. Haven't done a lot of it, and I've been moderating my intake for this amount of time. And clearly, I haven't done it this whole time I've been talking to you, so fuck you. Again, I do it because I want to talk honestly and abruptly for a fucking full hour, no matter what the fucking reasonableness is. I don't give a shit. I want to get it. I want my voice in this fucking gigabits, dites, trites, like my time, baby. Whatever this thing is, like, I know I'm talking into a machine that's recording my visual representation as ones and zeros, and therefore, like, I can move that around somewhere and put it someplace else, and something can read it lightning fast and find things from it, and that's okay with me. I don't care if it finds things. It helps me, great. If it doesn't help me, what do I lose? I think if we were smart about this, we could really solve some things before they happened. Careful. We need to see the problems that exist first before we start solving problems that don't exist. But there are some things that like are good markers of like scalable, smart prep as a species. Like, nuclear power taught us we had to, plan for the long term, because whatever comes waste-wise has to be protected away from, living things for a long time before it irradiates. And we're unlearning that at a record pace right now. Like, nuclear waste is several hundred years to 1,000 years or longer. Like, it needs to be away from human civilization. That's how far away it's going to be, and for how long. We can't fucking handle like a single year's budget of anything for any reason. We literally just print ourselves to like, we don't have any morals. That's why there's no like understanding, because we're in a moral vortex of like, what are we and who do we stand for? Because everybody's trying to survive and they're just clinging to their beliefs. These are my beliefs and they are holy, and I will never go against these, and I cannot accept new information because these beliefs are now me. And that's a problem. I'm not saying my beliefs are good. I did smoke earlier. 2 puffs. 2 bowls. Fuck you. Like, I am not saying this is right or wrong. I'm saying is you're getting me loud and livid and not giving a fuck. And you only get that so many times a year. Hurt yourself otherwise. Again, I like to limit myself. I make sure to watch my morbidity of everything I do. I still probably have better lugs than most of you people, based on my growth and how I was brought up and all the fucking mess. I have a very strong tidal wave when I breathe in compared to the normal person. I'm telling you right now, like, I'm aware of my body in ways that I cannot explain in words. I'm able to use like things like the Valsalva maneuver, like with other substances to like, I don't know, like it pops a random idea in my head when I'm a little blown or a little high or both. Usually both. It's actually good to cancel each other out in some ways. Obviously, I haven't done any the whole time I've been here with you. I just want you to know that like there's very very unorthodox ways of doing something. I'm not saying this worked. I'm saying I'm still here doing it. I haven't died yet. So I've gone to the doctor multiple times. They said you look fine. You do know what you're doing. Like yes, I do. Check these things. Okay, these things okay. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm not understanding. But like if something is a smoke, you don't want to smoke every day. You certainly don't want to smoke when you're sick. You don't like once every X amount of time, and not too many times. Those you with the salts, okay. Salts go in some. Hey. This is where salts go. The only reason you would ever snort cocaine, you're not supposed. The only reason you do it is to open up any nasal passages. And if they're highly crowded like mine, that's one thing. But like, you don't need a lot of things. You just need a fucking dusting, and then it works, and then you fucking leave it alone. Like, no, you don't want to drip. That's no. Salts go here. Your mouth is made for salts. That's what it. No, it's not the same high. That doesn't need to be. Okay, the high is the dumb shit. Okay, the performance is where it's at. You don't do drugs to get high. You do drugs to perform in different ways. Some good, some not sure, some bad. Like when you drink, you know your performance is going to go down. Generally speaking, I've had a few beers tonight. 4. I had one with dinner like 8 hours ago. Like I'm way below drunk. Like not even. There's less than a beer in my system. Probably right now. Yeah. My drinks way earlier. But like being like you have a drink that makes you worse. You have your coke that makes you better, and your weed. If you do weed, it could go either way. And like those are my trifecta. And like it really isn't high concentration, which is why very little money can keep me high for a very very long time. And that is where again things did get out of hand way before you guys saw any crazy shit. When you start to invert your tolerance to any substance or person type, you can't get enough of them. All of a sudden, like one little bit lasts forever. Again, I know I'm bringing in my discussion here about like why I'm just doing the most disgusting thing personally that I could do to fuck up my reputation in a reputation career-minded world. Go fuck yourself. Look, I'm trying to go against the grain in exactly the right way that will solve all of our problems at the same time. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of my face, okay? I resided with a transgender hooker for 2 years and I lived to tell the tale. Okay? And again, jealousy about all the wrong things. Her, not me. I don't give a shit about anything. That's my problem. But like, I would be hounded for dumb shit all the fucking time, and I am alive, and I am here, and I am never going away. Fuck you people, I'm surviving until I'm long in the tooth, and you're gonna fucking pay for my knee surgeries, you're gonna pay for my medical, you're gonna pay fucking everything. Fuck you people. That's why I'm staying. I'm gonna be deplorable, I'm gonna be fucking living on Social Security my whole life. Fuck you. That's my goal. Like, fuck. To be I'm still gonna work off the books. Fuck you guys. Make plenty of money. But like, yeah, I'll go on the books. Sort of. Look, why should I go on the books? Get rid of the student debt. I'll go on the books. Simple as that. I'm not going on the books. Fuck it. I'll get it lowered, whatever. Oh, you pay me this much, but you give me the benefits. Whereas the benefits is in cash and nobody hears about it. What? You tell you it's the boss. Look, this. Okay, so that's the cash value I'm worth. You cut that. You take your little tax cut out, so you don't have to pay no payroll tax, and drop down. You know how much you make. Boom. Just throw it out there. Boom. I'm fucking with you guys. Look, I'm saying is that I've done some strange things to get to where I wanted to get to, and I don't expect anybody to agree with me. But I did it because it was the most me thing to do, and now I can tell the tale publicly, not in order, and certainly not coherently, but enough so that like you know that I went through some shit, but like I'm so happy to continue fucking being here. Like I'm medicating to cut the pain, but I'm not medicating because I don't want to be here. Some people medicate because they just want to stop it. Like I don't have. I could do this every fucking day. It's not good for you. You can't do this every day. It's bad. Like to be very clear with you, like I moderate myself to like very, very low concentrations of marijuana. Very, very dilute versions of alcohol, like less than a drink per hour. Maybe a drink every hour for like a very short time. I restrict myself to a 0.1, that's a tenth of a gram of cocaine per 10 hours. Now, if you do the math on that, that means it would take me 35 hours, almost a day and a half, to go through an 8 ball. Again, being high for that long really is a bad thing, and like going to sleep on cocaine is not the easiest thing to do. But once you can do that, this is one of my strategies. Once you can do that, you can then, again, the biggest problem with cocaine is getting off the binge. Like saying, okay, this is my binge I want, that's when I stop. To stop the binge, you need something to distract you. Now, I have video games and a bunch of other shit, but I can also do this. Video games doesn't benefit anybody. I have a great time. Fuck you. But I want to give something back. I want the world to be a better place because of me and not in spite of me. I want to put me there in a way that might mean something to somebody or mean nothing to anybody and it doesn't hurt anybody. I want somebody to see, oh, that's how he got his anger, his rage, his frustration in the world out, and he didn't kill anybody. And he certainly didn't do too much damage to himself. Clearly, he's living life on the edge, but he's not in a state of just raw fear. And we really should be, based on how poorly our world's being run so poorly, it's killing us. Like, we're literally losing life expectancy. If you don't have health insurance, we're losing life expectancy at like a very fast rate compared to, when we were gaining life expectancy for a very long time before that. We are literally living shittier lives every day because none of us wants to get up and do something, and this is my way of doing it. Fuck you, don't like it, get it the fuck out my face. I look gorgeous doing this, by the way. Yeah, I grow this out for a fucking reason. If you see a goddamn man, did you see a secondary 6 hair grade this? Fucking Zuckerberg, fuck you. You ain't got shit on me. I will fucking ram this one right up your fucking cornhole. I am gonna destroy you from the inside out. This is my opening salvo to you. I gave you a warning shot, 2 years ago. Like, I'm gonna do this shit and you're not gonna like it. And like, the sooner you get on my side, the better this is all gonna be. I'm telling you, man, I'm not trying to hurt you, but I am trying to get in your fucking face and shove you virtually, digitally, algorithmically, I don't fucking know, but I am lacing this shit as a fucking tirade, and if you don't like it, you go fuck yourself. People are dying because you can't get fucking hit in the nuts. Like, get your shit and do something. Fuck, throw money at people, just get fucking stacks of hundreds and beat the shit out of people with it. Like, get some goddamn creativity. You just want to be so efficient and make more money, and be so efficient and make more money, and be so efficient. Well, nothing's changed in the last fucking 10 years. Very much like the 10 years before that, and I'm guaranteeing the next 10 years are going to look exactly the same. Same people living shitty, and the same people living good. You broke it, you bought it. Don't pretend you don't know what the fuck I'm referring to. You broke it, you bought it. It's not your system, you didn't build it, but you're going to fix it 100%. The end all be all is, I am your antithesis, and I am going to choose myself as your arch nemesis and somebody who's going to rip you in ways that you are not comfortable being ripped. You could either join me in on the fun, or you could clench up your fucking ass like a sphincteritis little cunt bitch you are, you fucking pussy. Park your car at the Harvard Yard. Fuck you, you little fucking bitch. I am telling you, this is about you, data, motherfucker. 4 will together, 1 will oppose. You, data. Good data. Us, data. You, data. Fuck you, the you, data. Oh, that's how you communicate. Social network nerd. Fuck you, man. You ain't got shit on me, bitch. Oh, I am putting you down. I can't really scream out loud here because, you'll read it in there somewhere. Yeah, I'm like in a fucking condo with like paper thin walls. So like, although I'm fucking lit and like ready to fucking rage, like I can control myself. But it's 7:19 a.m. and I really should get to sleep. whatever. You guys can't tell based on like where you're standing. Except there is daylight coming from behind me, which is why there's a change in the background a couple times. Um, yeah, very, very light. I think you've seen my thing before. No, maybe not. It's whatever. Look, I don't care what you see. I want you to know there's a bunch of fucking red, green, and blue lights spooting at your fucking face, but you're pretending it's white light or whatever color light. You're not getting it. We're all missing something. Please open your fucking minds, your hearts, and your souls and talk to each other. Talk to me. Talk to nobody. I don't care. Put it up on the net somewhere public. I'm choosing Google because I don't like anybody else, but I like them. I don't hate them as much. The Pixel to this day is the greatest phone ever. I have the original Pixel, 100%. I will upload all my shit to YouTube for now because I don't know the market rate, but apparently you only get like a tenth of a penny for every 100,000 clicks or some shit. But whatever. Nobody's gonna look at it, but hopefully they'll start, an AI program where they can chew on our data and like feed us. Just an idea, you fucking brilliant nerds. Okay, I'm gonna take my siesta to pee. I'm not gonna do it every time, but I try to pee. We'll be there to pee once every hour. Again, I'm very well aware of my body's like chemistry and what's going on right now. So like, I have my distilled water. I have a place to spit in. Again, if I want to lose water or gain water, I want to manipulate my water. It's a good habit. And again, as somebody that's been getting fucked up for a long time and is very efficient at it, I know the things to look for and like when I'm losing it. Like again, I'm standing for a long time now, which is a little much for me. I usually try to sit down for a little bit, but I'm draining myself as dry as I can so you guys can see me vulnerable. But like this world, this body, like, I don't know if I'm uploading myself to the fucking Matrix, but it's a start. Like something, I call it a green pill because like in the live stream of Final Fantasy VII, you'll see like the live streams what bonds everybody. It's just like a memory base of like everybody, and like if you upload yourself, maybe you'll become part of that. Maybe we could build our own live stream, not streaming everything, like giving just the good shit, bad shit, whatever, however you're distorting it. I don't care. Look, this is me. This is my wackiness. I'm gonna take my break now because you've been wonderful. And you've watched the whole fucking hour, but like, I know you want me to do some crazy shit. Sorry, I'm really just. I've been there. I've done all that shit. I'm done. Now you gotta do it. You did break up with the last night, and you were not alone. That's why I was just shut the fuck up. I don't care. You know exactly how much you can get away with. No, I'm talking to myself. I have the advantages some people would kill for, and like I've squandered them on like what looks like dumb shit. I know I didn't make a lot of money working as a security guard in the Trump Palace, Trump Royale, and Trump International for 2 years. I didn't meet a whole lot of people when I was being overworked at a startup that didn't go anywhere. I didn't really get much done, but I think by running in circles for as long as I did, I have a good story to tell. And I look way better than you telling it, so I may as well do it for myself. Plus, I gotta monetize these fucking cheekbones somehow. Apparently, it works for everybody else. I just don't know how to fucking organize good content. It's just me being a fuck up. I like being a fuck up. Don't take it the wrong way. Like, I'm still just it just so amuses me that some of you are gonna actually watch this whole fucking thing. I am never looking at this again. I literally did this to just. I'm never gonna watch. I don't care. Like it's. That's how much I don't care. Like, I'm hoping AI reads it and learns something from me because I got nothing left to give, man. Consider this my prayer to a God that might listen sometime in the future, but sure shit doesn't exist right now. I don't know how much more misanthropic I can get. We are in a bad place and nobody wants to talk to each other. If screaming out fuck you as loud as I can with whatever heinous pieces of deplorableism I can add to it to get your attention and say fuck you louder, I'm gonna do that. I don't care. I just don't. Maybe I have a social disability, but I don't care. Fuck you people. You ruined my fucking world, mate. I'm not. The level of just apathy in our culture is just mind-boggling. Of how we allow these fucking travesties of crimes to be committed against each other every day, as long as it doesn't interrupt our daily routine. And as somebody who's never been able to manage routine, let me tell you, you need to fucking get your clocks cleaned, every single one of you. I will beat you personally if I need to, with money, so you'll let me do it. But we need to just beat the fuck out of some people with $100 bills and this is what the real world feels like, motherfucker. And again, it sure as shit beats just throwing money at people for nothing. Okay, I get it. The whole, what's the thing called? Basic minimum income, whatever. Social Security for all. Yeah, I got it, but make them beg for a motherfucker. No, don't give it too easy. Make them beg. They don't have to beg. They could just take surveys or something. I'm already getting paid for taking surveys. I know what the world's gonna be like in the future. This is it. I get a quarter or a dollar or 50 cents or something like that. It's 50 cents, half a dollar. I get this shit for just answering a couple questions about what I did that day and providing receipt. You're just storing that shit for me. Hopefully I'm gonna need that later. Why don't we get paid for that shit? Why not? Giving up your data to the central intelligence to be okay, let's learn. Artificial intelligence, whatever. I don't care. What are you losing? If you fucking took a photo of every shit that came out your asshole, the computer will find something useful about that. In ways it may be able to tell you of a fucking colon cancer 10 years before it happens. Why? Because all the humans that came before you were taking pictures of their shit too. And you all uploaded those pictures of shit along with discussions of consistency and color and all that data put together said that shit that happened at that time and that plop and that face and that, based on what we know about you, you may have a problem. I am? That would get my attention. I have a problem. Take pictures of your shit. Upload to Zuckerberg. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, no, my next thing is going to be a fucking dookie bomb. I'm just going to upload a massive album of fucking shit and just share it. I'm just going to share it with Zuckerberg personally. I can share it. Try to. Hey, Zuckerberg, here's my shit bomb. Enjoy it. Yeah, that's for you, buddy. I'll make it public, but I'm not gonna make it show up. It's not gonna be on my timeline. Fuck that. That's fucking weird. No, I just want Zuckerberg to see it. Fuck you, Zuckerberg. Here's my shitty data. Pay me for it, motherfucker. See how that works? See, it's called swagger, you piece of shit, cocksucking fucking Harvard Park. You caught the Harvard Yard, pussy ass bitch. What the fuck have you done with your life? Nothing. You've made money. That's all you can do. You can do numbers. You can't fucking get in the ring with somebody and get the shit kicked out of you. You can't take a stand and lose and take it on the goddamn chin. You need a fucking attitude correction in a way that you don't understand and nobody around you has the balls to give you. All right? I'm selecting myself to do it for you because fuck you, and that's why. And you really should read this whole thing again and watch it and learn how a fucking man talks. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying we have enough crisscross talk back and forth horse shit going on. It's time to start screaming like goddamn animals, like we're designed to.